Hello, and welcome to week 2 in this 100-day project here for 2025. If you don't know what the 100-day project is about, below here find the playlist for this challenge here, and in week 1 or the first day there's a video for the first day. I will explain everything about what this challenge is about. I have decided to make it a little easier on myself this year here because I have another big challenge going on, an embroidery one. But I have chosen to make small collages on a heavy substrate here, and they are 10 by 10 centimeters, and I think it is about the same as 4 by 4 inches. And when I have done them, I will have punched a little hole here in them, and then I have a big safety pin. I will just stack them in there. You can see I can open it and put them in there. So this was the first week and they are sitting there. So I think this will be so fat here before the year, not the year, but before the 100 days is over. So but I will see how many I can fit in here. I can go to there and then I can go on the other side, I think. That is just a way to keep them because they are not meant for anything else but me having fun and enjoying this project. And perhaps something will happen here during the process. You never know. Often there's something is happening. But my name is Lisbeth and I'm Danish, so pardon my very bumpy English, but I think you can see what I'm doing. And I like to do all sorts of things, mixed media, sewing, embroidery, slow stitching, jelly printing, making books and altering books. And there are playlists for all these things, so find what interests you or stick to this one here. But let us get started here with the day 1 in week 2. As I said in the first week, I have decided each week to use 5 different papers I think looks nice together, and they all are my jelly prints or roll-off sheets or papers I have made myself. And I would, for the following week, keep 3 of them, and these 3 papers here are papers I used the previous week. And then I will stick 2 new papers in, and for this week it will be these 2 papers. So again, I have 5 different papers for my 7 collages for this week. And beside that, I will each week choose another kind of paper to put in, and it would have to be in each day's collage. And this week here I have decided there are to be a little black paper in somewhere in the 7 collages I will make this week here. I will make them every day, but this is the papers I will use here. So I will start with week 1, and I got a little wiser here in the first week because I started to write on the back, and then I made the collage, and when I was done I liked it better that way or that way, and then the text was upside down. So I will wait to write the date and what day of the week it is and what week it is, of course. So this is my substrate. I will only use a glue stick and a ruler perhaps, and a scissor if that is needed, or else I will tear my papers. I like torn papers. So again, it is just start playing, and since this is a new paper here, I think I will start with that one. I will tear a long strip of it, so I have something here to choose from. And this paper here is also a new one. I can't remember what I used it for, but I have taken bits of it already. But since I don't use much, I think it is okay. And I think I would use a small strip of this with a lot of black on it. And there I have this one. And then I will take a piece of this one here. And again I have this here. I really like this paper here. So let us see if I can build a collage up here. I like this shape of this here, so perhaps I will use that as it is. Yeah, I think I like that, but perhaps these two are too much the same. Perhaps it is better to have this color there and change these two. So I will just take this one and take a little piece of that instead. I think it is about contrast, and I know some of the papers there aren't much contrast in them, but I will use the ones I have and get the most out of it. So I think like this, and then I can always take a strip of the black and put in somewhere. So I think this is what I will be going for. This is the last one. So this is the first one I will glue down. And I have an old book I just use for gluing, and then when the pages are thick of dried glue, I can turn the pages, rip the pages out of the book and use the other side, and when that's done I just go for the next. So that is a nice way to, so you don't get glue all over the rest of your table. I know I will anyhow, because I'm not a very neat person when I'm creating. Sometimes there are more glue on my fingers than there are on the papers, but yeah. I will let it overhang here a little, go over the edge a little, because I don't like that white edge there. And I can see there's a white edge there too, but I can do something about it with my Caran d'Ache. And then I have forgot here on my table. I have another table where I work, but this is where I'm filming. So there, I think it will go like this. Down with that. And I have my cloth here. Finish that down. And there. I think I will just put glue here. Not all the way up, because I think I will go up as high as I can here, like that, and then I can always cut the rest of it off. Yeah, I need a little more here in this corner. There. And there. It would be a good thing to let it dry a little before you cut it, but I haven't time for that here, so I will just cut. The edges here. And these small ones will go in the bin, but this one I will save. Perhaps I can use it later. But these were the 4 papers, and then there was this turquoise one here I wanted to put on here. You can see here now I have turned it because I want to save as much as this as I can, so it is better to put it this way. And then I think I will see if I can remove some of the white edges here. I don't like white edges. It is tough there, but I can paint over it. So I will just put that down there. Like that. Yes, that looks nice. And then I have to put a little piece of this black thing here in this collage. And I know I talked about putting strips there and there, and I don't think that would work. I think I would try to use a shape, make a shape like this one and put it inside the turquoise there. So it is just start tearing this one up, something like this here. To break that up a little, and I think I like that. You could also have chosen to put a black square in there, but I think I like it this way here. Like this. And see over here, you can see I have been a little bad gluing there in the corners, and again, as I have said 1,000 times before, don't be precious with your glue stick. Perhaps it would end up on my gravestone as a sentence. Yes, I have said it so many times. I will fetch my Caran d'Ache and give that a little paint somewhere. I have my small bucket here of my Caran d'Ache, and I think this one, and there's the one that's called New Color 2, but you can use anything you have. This is but just a nice thing because they are water soluble, so I can give this white border a little something here, so it isn't white anymore. And I think I like it as it is. Perhaps I can use the Toho, sorry. This is my Stabilo oil. You can also use a woody or whatever you have, a black marker or of some kind, and just let it go like this. So that was day 1. Let me write here on the back. I will remove these a little. So where is this? Is here. Oh, again, I have so many things here on my table. One day I think I will disappear in all the papers. Now, let me see here. Week 2, and it is day 1. and it is the 2nd of March 2025. There. That was it. So see you tomorrow. Hi, and welcome to day 2 here in week 2, and it is 3rd of March today. And I've just made this collage here, and I made it this way here, but I think I want to turn it this way. So it was good I didn't write on the back, but I will do that now. So it is week 2 and day 2, and it was, or is, the 3rd of March 2025. Yeah, I will have to go a little down here because I will punch my hole there, and that, no, I won't, it is over there, I will put it, that's okay. But when I look at it now, I think this is a little too pale for my taste. So I will find an orange Caran d'Ache and give it a little, not much. And then I will take my water brush and just give it a little there to lift it a little. And perhaps give it a little black there, and a little black there, and a little black there. Now remember to clean your water brush when you have had black on, like that. So I will just clean it here on my gluing paper. I think this is okay. You can always give it a little more if you want. But I like the striation, or what it is called here. So I will just let it be like this. So done with day 2. And bye bye for now, and see you tomorrow. Good afternoon. It is week 2 in this 100-day project, and it is the 4th of March. And I have already some leftovers and bits and bobs, and I have thought about like these two. I really like these two colors together, so I would have them filling so much. It'll be the biggest part here in this collage, I think. This little collage, and then I have this bit here, and that bit there, and that bit there, and then I need a black piece up here of some kind. So something about like this. This. Oh, I think I liked it more the other way. Like this and like this. Yeah, I think I will go with that. So this is the last thing I will do on, and this is this and this first. Yeah. You have to have them in a specific order if you want them to overlap a certain way. So that is planing. Down with that, and this little bit of pale strip here will go here. Like that. I will take my cloth here. And this one, I really like this paper here. It is also one of my favorites, and that is all that is left. And I was thinking about here when I got all the papers out, I think I will use for this challenge, that some of them were really nice. And oh yeah, you can make some new ones, that doesn't matter. But if you have a paper you are really liking, you can always take a picture with your phone. And then you can print as many of them out as you like. So that is an option you have. there, I think. So, and take a little care if you're gluing black paper down and you have old glue on your gluing book or your substrate you're gluing on. If you're unlucky there, it would, you can see glue marks, and that isn't so nice. And at one time you can see here, I ripped some of the text off and it was sitting on the black paper, and that wasn't supposed to be the meaning. So yeah. So, and this will go there. And sorry for my arm again. There. And take care that I'm over there. And the last bit. I don't hope I run out of glue stick here in the middle in this session here, but I will go and grab one so I have one more ready for tomorrow. There, this will go like this. Here, and so you sit down. And sometimes you hang to your substrate, but I will cut the edges clean. Take care not to cut in your substrate. And away with these small bits and bobs. There. And again, glue that down. And now the $1,000 question here is, or is it the $100 questions? Is it which way do I want it? This is the way I made it, but it could also work like this. In fact, I think I like it like this here. So I will do a little about that there. I have it's like the same color here for that, and then I will take this one here, give it a little, just a little, and my water brush, it is here. I don't know if you can see it here, but it gives it a little extra piff puff. The color here. You really don't need to put much on. And as soon as you put water on, they really go. There's a lot of pigments in these Caran d'Ache, and I really like them. And I also want a black line, and where do I want it? If I make it there, it won't be visible there. It will only be for this. And then I could choose to make it up there, but I can also choose to put them here, and I think I will do that there. And I also think I have to sharpen this one here. Oh, there's so many things you have to remember to do when you are a busy woman. Dry this off, and if you think it's too much, you can always use your finger going down here. make that all black up here. This. Give it a little more. Yeah, I'm just help it a little on this way. So here it is. Turn it over, and here is my. So it is week 2, and it is day 3. Perhaps that is crazy to do it like this. Perhaps I should have said it was day 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I will change that and do that for the rest of the challenge. So my day 1 here, it must be day 8, 9. It must be day 10 today, I think. So I think I will do that instead. Or is it I'm running a little around in this, but it is the 4th of March 2025. Yeah, I think I would do it like this. So here it is not day 2, it is day 9. And here it is day 8. That is better, I think. Yeah, but it ended up like this. So bye bye and see you tomorrow. Hi and welcome to day 11, and I have already started because I'm a little busy today because my hubby has birthday, and I think he not expects, that is too strong a word, but I don't think he would like me to sit here in my studio all day. I think he wants a little attention today. And so I will hurry up and make this here, and I already put my 5 pieces down here, and I will give my white line here a color there. For that, and then I would have my black papers in, and yeah, I think it's a little too much, and all the previous times I have used the black paper I have torn edges. So I found this strip here, and I think I wanted, yeah, where do I want it? Perhaps down through here. I don't like it in the middle. I seldom like putting things in the middle in a collage. If you know the rules of 3, that is when you divide your piece up in 9 squares, or 9 rectangles, depending on your size, or your substrate here. And these 2 places where the crosses meet, your eye likes to have a focal point and not slam bam in the middle. It seldom works. So I think I will put it over here because this is the strongest black of the 2. So I will go for that here in this case here. Saying that, it sometimes can work if you put it in the middle, but I don't think it is the best part to put it. It was sliding around, so like this. But again, I can give it a little more black here if I want to, but not much, just a little. This pen is really going black. There. That gave it a little, I think. So I think this will be black enough. So I will hurry, and I can see I missed a corner up here. Just give it a little more glue, turn it over and write. And the 5th of March 2025. And you probably wonder why I write it like this, but we do it here in Denmark, and I think also in the other Nordic country. We put the day first, then the month, and then the year. I know you do it differently in the US and also think in England, but yeah. So I am out of the door now for doing other things, but I will see you again tomorrow. Hi. Hello again, and welcome here to day 12 in my 100-day project. And I have these bits and bobs here. So let me see what I can do with them, and I think I will take a piece of this one also here. I like to use the small things I have already. Is that big enough? Yeah, I think I can barely. Yeah, I think it is fine. And then I can put perhaps this one in there. I can put it there and there and there. And I have this thing here. Perhaps I need it. I can do a black circle. Let me see if I can do that. Oh, I think perhaps a half one. If I take my bigger punch here. See, so now I can put a half circle. There. I will just fold it in half, and then I have a line to cut from. There. Okay. Something like that. I think I like that. I will glue this down. You don't need to see me gluing all the time. So I will, sorry, I will glue this down and see what else I want to do with it. So yeah, day 12, done and dusted. And I will quickly write here on the back. Day 2, day 12, and the 6th of March 2025. So, bye for now, and see you tomorrow. That was the wrong way. Yeah, what this was this way here. Yeah. Okay. See you tomorrow. Hi, this is a quick one here. It is day 13, and it is the 7th of March today. And I have just done this little collage here, and I have highlighted this black mark that was on the paper, so I will just give it with my water brush here. And here, nothing more than that. And here also. Yeah, and you can see I have used a straight line there for that isn't something I'm doing often. So I think perhaps also give it a little up there to highlight this brown thing there. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Turn it over and week 2, and it is day 13, and it is 7th of March 2025, and that was this. So see you tomorrow for the last piece in week 2, and well, then I will see what I can come up with here. Yeah, perhaps I'm gonna also highlight these 2 lines there. Yeah, sometimes it has, you have to stop, but yeah, I think that is fine. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Hello, and welcome to day 14 here in my 100-day project, and today is the 8th of March. And I know this is what is left of this paper, and I know I want to have this spiral swirly thing there. And I can also see when I look at what I have left, this is the paper I have most of, so I will use it next time. And my original plan was to take 3 of these papers and use them next week and put 2 new in. But I can see I have too little to do that, because this is what is left there and this is what is left there. And this piece, yeah, perhaps I can use that. And then there's this piece, and I don't particularly like this one. It's a little fade or pale in my opinion. So I think I will continue with these 2 and then put 3 other papers in, and I will play it by week, because I don't know how much I use. So, and also my turquoise one here wasn't a full sheet, so of course there isn't much left, and I should have thought of that. But yeah, it is always easier to be clever afterwards. But yeah, now I will make this week, and then I will see what happens next week. But I think I like this piece there. And is that perhaps, let me see here. These 2 there, and then I need a little of these 2 here. So let me see. There, and yeah, and just a little piece of this one also. Like that, and that, and this one this way here, and that one that way. Yeah. It's like a puzzle. And then this one here, like this. Then they're all 5 of the different papers. And then I have this black one. So perhaps I will just put it in the round there. I will see where I will put it. But I like this as it is here now, so I will glue them on and be back. So there it is, and I can see there's a little white spot up there, so I will just give it a little of this orange. Countess number 2. And there was black on my... And it pops now. there. And perhaps a little of this, what is it called? Sahara yellow. I haven't been to Sahara, so I don't know why it's called this. Sometimes the colors have the strangest names, and sometimes I can understand why they are called that, but yeah. And now the dot here. There isn't much left here now, so I think the idea run a little away. So I think I will just put it up there instead. I think it looks strange here now. So I will put them there where the three papers are meeting, and that is exactly what I talked about with the rule of three. This is the exact spot where one of the focal points will be. So a little glue on my black dot here, and I will put it there. Just do it like this, and that is a nice one too. So while I remember week 2, day 14, and the 8th of March 2025. Yeah. I will clean my table and line them all up, and then I can kiss you goodbye. And yeah. So here they are, all the 7 of them, and even though they are really connected to the week before, these ones looks much darker because I have chosen to put black paper in all the different places here, in all the 7 collages here. And I really think it is a good idea to have an element who is coming again in all 7 of them. But the paper situation will be a little different next week, I think, because I haven't enough of 3 papers and only adding 2 like I talked about. So perhaps it would be the other way around, that I only take 2 further and add 3 more. I will see how it goes next week, but this was a fun week and I really enjoyed doing it. And I really like this turquoisey teal color with the rust and earthy colors. That's 2 colors I like to put together. So I would only say, give it a go yourself. Try to do something 100 days in a row and something will happen. I can assure you that. Either you will be fed up with it and say, I would never do it again, or else you will see some development through the 100 days, depending on what you're doing. But I hope you will keep following my project here and see what I come up with every week. And if you like what you have been seeing, learn some tips and tricks and hear me blah 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 talking about this and that, please give my video a thumbs up and please consider subscribing my little Danish channel. I would so appreciate it. It is easy to be a little Danish channel here in this big English speaking world. But I would only say for now, take care, be creative, and toodaloo and bye bye for now. Hej hej.